Well, good afternoon. It's dominating the news headlines today, this big IT breakdown. But is it affecting the travel industry? Well, they're saying that there's huge delays at the airports and that travel is disrupted. We're going to talk about it, but I'm here at the Lanzarote Airport. I'm going to have a little look around, see if there are any delays here. So far, it's looking very, very peaceful, and hopefully I can put your mind at rest. Come on, let's go. Right then, so there does appear to be some delays, but only by about 20 minutes. I mean, it's hardly a sort of sea of red cancelled flights, is it? I mean, you can see there some of the Madrid flights are cancelled by sort of 20 minutes, if that. Barcelona, I don't see any UK flights. Bristol, I mean, it's a little bit too early to tell, but so far, not too bad. And it's actually a really peaceful day here at the Lanzarote Airport. It is Friday, it's not a major sort of transfer day today, but I mean, it is peak season. Now, they did say the problem is with Microsoft computers. This is what's causing this, and it was an upgrade with a security third party called CloudStrike. They've done some update and apparently it's kicked everything out of sync, but my computer's working. Is your computer working at home? Let me know in the comments. And I bet you if you got to work today and sat at your desk, everything was going swimmingly, wasn't it? But apparently airports, the NHS, doctors, medical, and all the important things seem to be affected by this update. I don't know. Let us know in the comments. Share your experiences. Has your flight been delayed? Have you been sent home from work? Is your computer working? Let's see exactly how big a problem this is, because we know, like I said, the mainstream media tend to blow everything out of proportion, don't they? So I'm going to head downstairs to arrivals and we'll have a look at the board down there. But again, looks very peaceful, doesn't it? It is a quiet day today, if I'm honest with you. But let's go and have a look at the board and see if any arrivals are delayed. So here's the arrivals lounge of the Lanzarote Airport. And let's have a look on the board and see what is going on here. This is where you come. If you're coming to Lanzarote on holiday, by the way, you'll come through these doors. Be the start of your holiday, be the start of the excitement. But let's have a look at the board. So you can see there the Gatwick's delayed by 2 hours. Munich by about an hour, just over or just under an hour. There's quite a few Jet2 flights coming in from Leeds, Bradford. There's some Ryanairs. Them are a little bit later on this evening, but there does seem to be a little bit of a delay. So apparently Sky Sports had a few issues as well, and they couldn't broadcast, and Sky News in general, and the BBC are all over it, which is making me question just how dramatic this is. Now, as you know, Mr. TravelON keeps you up to date with all the travel news as it comes in, and we've got Nicola in the UK who's been my eyes and ears today and letting me know everything that's going on in the news, but also our good friends over at Birmingham Airport, On Demand Travel, that do all the transfers to and from Birmingham Airport in the West Midlands. I mean, they know exactly what's going on because they keep tracking all the delays and things like that, because they're picking people up. They really are the best if you want to pick up or drop off service in the West Midlands area. Well, they've sent me a video as well just to explain a little bit about what's going on in Birmingham Airport. So let's take a look at that and see what's going on over there. I like to keep you well informed.
So what it looks like, I've had a chat with Turkish Airlines because they were one of the big ones that got disrupted by it. Apparently most of the issues are at Heathrow. Birmingham doesn't really have much delays. It seemed quite normal. There was no panic in the air or anything like that, I couldn't tell. Had a chat with security. One of the security guys said as well that Birmingham has not really been affected. But yeah, again, had a word with Turkish Airlines, it's fine. It's really Heathrow that's the issue. Even the security there said we haven't really seen much in terms of delays or cancellations. So there wasn't like heaps of people hanging around. Seemed pretty normal. I mean, busy.
So that's the latest from Birmingham Airport, but I'm going to head back to the office now, and we're going to fast forward this video at least a few hours, and let's see what's happening a little bit later on in the day. I'm going to look at some of the different airports, some of the different flights, and we'll see exactly what the knock-on effect is and what you're looking at over the weekend for flights coming up. So stay tuned. So here we are back in the studio, and let's have a little look at how the flights are. It's around 6:30 in the evening now, so it's a little bit later. So we should have seen that knock-on effect to see if the delays really are delayed, as they say. Or is it just the mainstream media pushing and scaremongering just that little bit more? I think you'll be quite surprised in what I show you. Now, I'm not saying banks, medical services, doctors haven't been effective. I don't know. Share your experiences with that. I'm in the travel industry, and I'm here just to see how things are going with flights and travel in general. That's what I'm trying to tell you about today. Because you know what the mainstream media are like. They like to scare people, don't they? And let's have a look at some airports in the UK and see just what's going on. So as our friends at On Demand Travel said, Heathrow seemed to have been more affected. But looking at this, I mean, there isn't that much that has been delayed. You've got a few flights that have been delayed by about 20, 30 minutes. Abu Dhabi is delayed by about 20 minutes as well. I mean, there is nothing much that is delayed or cancelled. It's hardly a sea of red. Most things in Heathrow do actually appear to be on time. Let's have a little look at Gatwick. So there are a few delays at Gatwick, but again, they're only looking like maybe 1 hour, 2 hours delayed. I mean, for a peak season, the first day of the kids' holidays, you're going to expect to see a lot of people travelling. Seems a little bit coincidental as well that it is quite a busy travel day. There looks like there are a few local flights that have been cancelled, but mostly everything's looking like it's on time, if delayed, not too long at all. And you can see on here there are lots of planes in that sky. So look, I just thought I'd show you some information while I'm here on the ground in Lanzarote in a holiday destination, because I know it is the summer holidays and a lot of you are going to be travelling for your summer break. But I just wanted to put your mind at rest, because I know how stressful travelling can be. And the last thing you want is to be expecting huge or heavy delays. I'm not saying that the news are telling porcupines. Maybe they're exaggerating it a little bit, because they love doing that, don't they? It has been reported that it certainly is not a cyber attack and it is a genuine mistake. But I think all in all, it hasn't caused as much problems as they make out. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you've got some other stories. So please drop us a comment. Let us know, because if we share our experiences together, then we get to know what's really going on, don't we? So make sure to follow this channel for all travel news and for things to do on your holiday. I try and save you time and a little bit of wonga on the way. And I tell you what, it costs you nothing to hit that subscribe button. I shall see you in the next video, and I'll keep you posted if I hear anything.